Hey folks, what's going on? Coach Gav Live, episode 19 with me, your host, Coach Gav from Kildare Strength and Fitness. Also, Coach Gav from the Facebook post going around of someone who had their wallet stolen yesterday. So, and let's start with that, okay? So, actually, I went for coffee this morning, as kind of like my one coffee a day I have in the morning between my 2 a.m. Shifts, and I couldn't find it in my sports bag. My Under Armour sports bag. So if anyone from Under Armour is listening, sponsorship deal would just be peachy, be great. Anyways, so lost my wallet. Then I drove home thinking, okay, it could be somewhere there, and it wasn't in all the usual spots. So it turns out my wallet got robbed from the gym desk here last night, which is a bit of a pain in the balls. Mainly because it means I can't just go and leave the door open. Well, not open, but unlocked when we're all in here training. It's a bit of a pain in the arse. But anyways, whatever cash was in my wallet is now gone, and I can only hope that whoever has it needs it for a good cause. Maybe they just need it for a good cause. And you know, that was my genuine first reaction. You can even go and ask Fiona, who so kindly kept my wallet, got in touch with me, and also thanks to everyone who has messaged me and Instagram me saying they saw the posting as well. It just shows you the power of social media and that kind of side of things. But anyways, my first reaction was like, you know what, hey, it's only money, it's not dead in the world. I'm not dead, and like I said, hopefully whoever's taking it needs it for a good reason. So look, that was that. And also the picture of me on the go, it's my driver's license in it. It's an awful picture. But Thursday is a bit of a funny day for me training wise. My desire to train on Thursdays is a little bit low, probably because in my mind that's Freya Day, and also my time is a little shorter, so my desire to train is generally lower than most days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I enjoy training, I like getting into it. I don't really suffer from like the Monday blues or this hump day bullshit everyone goes on about. Thursday is kind of my tricky day, and I was sitting here at the desk spinning in my chair, and kind of my time was free. I had no appointments the rest of the morning, and I was like, oh, will I, won't I? And I've no Fred this afternoon, so my time is free. I'm going up to my brothers and that. I'm like, she'll just go up now, we hang out for a while. And I was like, hold on a second. What are you committed to? I don't care. And this is the conversation I had with myself. I didn't care, and I wasn't buying the bullshit that I didn't feel like training. I wasn't tired. I was just lazy. I wasn't tired. I wasn't fatigued. I wasn't stressed over the wallet thing. I was just lazy. It's kind of going, and I was like, no, stop it. Because all too often, when I've given into that, that's been where the issue has come on. When we break that, when we break the chain of progress, when that chain of momentum, that's kind of where our momentum. We break the chain of momentum, or we break the chain of progress. Our momentum stops. And then we kind of start spinning our wheels. We do sweet fuck all really. So I was like, just go and do it. Just start. I didn't warm up. I just took off my top, mainly because I have to wear this till tomorrow and I'm not doing another wash. But anyways, and also I like training topless because it's a nice reminder to me that I'm not in shape. Just take the power button off. So kind of that was, I had, my desire to train was as close to zero as it could be, you know, and if it was any lower, I'd have just upped and left. But my level of, like, I had zero, this made sense in my head when I was thinking about it. So I had zero desire, I had zero desire to train, but I had 100% dedication to my commitments to myself. And then when I did go and train, I gave each exercise 100% effort. So zero desire, 100% commitment, 100% effort. Result was done and dusted. It took me longer than it probably should have because my attention wasn't laser focused. I was hemming and hawing, I was dicking around on the phone and that kind of stuff. But I got it done. When I had to go and lift a particular weight, I lifted that weight. When I had to push or sprint, I pushed and sprint as best I could. I didn't go, I'll decrease the weight, I'll do this, I'll do that. No. Well, you know, what are you meant to do? Only if I was injured would I go and decrease it. So that's what can kind of get you through those days when you don't really feel like, and even like, as I said, I'm going up to see my brother this afternoon, and I'm like, look, You know, I grabbed donuts on the way up. I was like, nah, not really. So I'm bringing biscuits instead, and we're having lunch. So it's a better choice than going and getting 6 or 12 donuts and inhaling them between the two of us. So that's where we all end up. Everyone is going to have days where, like, you've zero fucks to give about wanting to train. You don't feel like it. It doesn't matter what you feel like doing. It absolutely matters what you're committed to. What did you say you were going to do? If you come, like, we've a couple of the girls in here. We're doing weigh-ins and measurements this week, and one of our girls is down 30 pounds since January. 30 pounds since January of this year. She's a working mother, 2 kids, single parent. Okay, trains 5 days a week. Committed to the process. Committed to doing what she said she would do. And that's not just a fluke. We have a couple of people here now. A few of the girls are here over a year, and one of the girls down 15 kilos over the year. So 15 kilos by 2.2, that's over 30 pounds. Okay? And she was actually told this. Someone saw her before and after picture and said, that's photoshopped. She looked so much different in 2 pictures a year apart, she was accused of photoshopping it. She got those results because she is committed to what she wants to do. When you find a coach, and in this scenario, they come here to us, to me at KSF and all the crew in the community. This is what I want to do, Gav. Perfect. Here's where you're starting from. Perfect. Here's what you need to do to get you from where you are to where you want to be. It's that simple. And when you repeat the process over and over and over again, those results come true. And yes, both of those people I'm talking about, they're both working mothers, full-time jobs, busy lives, everything they got going on, kids, all that kind of stuff. So every excuse that you have, they have. They've missed sessions, they've been sick, they've been on holidays, they've been through Christmas, all that kind of stuff. Anyone who's trained in here during winter, you know, we can attest to it. It's a little chilly in here, okay? We got no central heating here. Still turning up. Still making the effort. And while what they do inside of these 4 walls here is fucking awesome, what they do outside of there in their life every day makes a difference. And it's even better because the list goes on. We've people who are down 5 kilos in as well. So 5 kilos to like one person, depending on, and I mean, like, the weight's reasonably irrelevant because it depends on the frame of your body and things like that, and I won't get too sciencey. But if you lined all these people up and you looked at them now, and you looked at them 6 months ago, and you looked at them a year ago, and you looked at their lives a year ago and 6 months ago, and you looked at their lives now, you will see the difference. Jesus, even look at my pictures. I'm not massively physically different, but I saw a picture of me from a year ago, which was a comparison picture. So this time last year I did a comparison picture, which was a year apart. And then I did another. So I've got 3 pictures from, I think it's like July 16th, this year, last year, and the year before. There's a big difference. Okay? But the difference is there because there is commitment. And that's how I've overcome everything. That's how the gym is still running. That's how we're turning a corner. We're being more successful. We're helping more people. The results are more consistent across the board. The plan works. The process works. Even what I said yesterday, there's so many facilities in the area. All of our processes work. And that's what it is. It's a process, it's a system, whatever word you want to use about it. All our styles, our approaches, they all work when you commit to it. We all have days where we don't feel like getting up. Where we just want to hit snooze. Where we don't want to make the better choice food-wise. We all have those moments. That's not unique. That's not different. We all have reasons why we can't do something, why we aren't doing something. It took me probably 20 minutes longer to do that session than it should have. Because I wasn't focused in. I just wasn't feeling it. But guess what? Feelings don't matter. Okay, what matters is, are you committed to doing what you said you would do to get what you said you wanted to have? It's that simple, folks. That is the key. I can't really think of any easier way to say it. Take yesterday's message. Sometimes barely enough, just enough, is more than enough to help us become better than good enough. And just commit every single day. Marion trains here. 2.5 years ago, Marion was nearly 17 stone. She just started running. She started walking. Made some changes to her diet. Was committed to it. Then April of last year, she joined up here with us. Marion holds the record for full push-ups in 3 minutes. The record. Not the women's record. Not the record from your knees. Marion holds the record. Lisa, live from America. What's going on? What's up, Lisa? Okay, awesome. Live from Nashville, Tennessee. That's pretty cool. And that's mad. But anyways, so like what I said about Marion there is that, like, 17 stone, she is now half the woman she was. Anyone who knows Marion, you see Marion, she's running the Curragh every single day, okay? She has gone from being, let's be real, massively overweight and at a very real risk of not living life, to now being in a situation where she holds the record. She holds the record. She does all of the push-ups. And they're all perfectly legit. All the way down, all the way up. Knees off the floor. Marion squats Marion squats now what she used to weigh. So Marion's lost like 8 stone. Can squat 8 stone. Marion can deadlift over 100 kilos. Marion's like this big, okay? Marion also encourages other people to push themselves more. And then what happens then is that those people that Marion pushes, push each other. And that's what I said. So, I mean, like, so the girls from this morning, again, I'm going to keep them nameless by and large because I've not asked for their permission to share. Like, I mean, so one of the girls down over 15 kilos, like well over 15 kilos in a year, accused of photoshopping her pictures because the difference looks that much. Like, her picture was sent to a friend of hers because the friend was in a similar position and didn't think it was possible to make those changes. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. You just need to change this 6-inch gap in between your ears. And then we had one of the other girls, since January, 13 kilos, 30 pounds, down, off, in a safe manner. Not being starved, not being, no pills, no powders, no bullshit. Just committed to the plan. Gav, this is what I want to do. Super. This is what you need to do right now. Perfect. Commit, commit, commit. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Then, when that plan is no good, bin it, bring in the new plan. Brilliant. Now you need to do this. Super. Commit, commit, commit. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Moving on to the next one then as well. Again, and that's just 3 stories of many. Of many stories that are gradually coming out. We're getting to the stage where we are going to start kind of sharing them more. Showing you, pulling the curtain back and kind of letting you in and letting you see what goes on here. But like I said, listen to those timelines. A little over a year. Jay, what's going on? This is so cool. We've got someone from America. We've got brother number 3, because Jason, you're third in the queue. So Jay is in Abu Dhabi, and we got Vicky over in Kildare. Great. But anyways, like, so no matter where you are, no matter what's going on, no matter what your budget is, no matter where it is, your level of commitment is all that matters. End of fucking story. Period. And I apologize if there's kids watching this, okay? What are you committed to? Let's say you're in school, my grades are shit. Number 1, bite me, Jay. There's not a chance. Guys, Jason's my cousin there. Well, yeah, but so, hey Jay, look what's over here, look. See the couch? I got that, not you. Bite me. This is going to look great on YouTube for people who don't know the story. But anyways, so it's whatever you're committed to. No matter, like I said, Marion got from 17 stone down to 8 stone. it's taken 2.5 years, but that's because she's committed to it. All right? Whatever you want to do, you want to save more money, just commit to it. Stop spending money on dumb shit. Stop leaving your wallet on the desk for people to go and rob. You want to get better at working on your relationship with your kids. Commit to it. Commit to making the effort. And it doesn't matter when your desire is low. Like I said earlier, for those of you that missed it at the start of the video, my desire to train today was absolutely fucking zero. But my commitment to what I want to do in life is at 100%. So I dragged my arse out there and just got it done. It was an ugly session, it was a sloppy session, but it's exactly what you had to do. And is it hard to live that way? Yeah, it is. I do get a little frustrated at times going, right, but the right thing is always the right thing. If I make a bad decision now, I'm going to fucking pay for it later on. I could have chosen not to train today, and that decision then would bite me in the arse later on when I'm not as fit or not as healthy or not as strong. And yeah, it sucks. I'd love to go home at night and have a nice beer. Absolutely, I would love to. I found some of these pale A's lately. They're pretty nice. I would love to. Would absolutely tickle me pink. Okay, but that contradicts what I'm committed to from my health and fitness. You know, and that's what it comes down to. I'm off. Take it easy, folks. See you soon. No, shit, missed it.